Okay, so the next chapter here. Can anyone read that word? Yomeru. If you can read it and you haven't played this game before, you probably have a sense of what it might be if you saw the last scene. The word is kizu. A wound, or an injury, in this case probably old wounds, talking about Shin. And why is he wounded enough, going from being the most peaceful blade there is, will not fight anyone, to now wanting to kill everyone? Kind of a strange transformation. Maybe let's find out why. By the way, anyone just joining, Yokoso, Japanese Quest Away. Welcome to Japanese Quest. We're continuing Chapter 6, Kizu. I am Akira Sensei, a Japanese teacher, going through Xenoblade 2. Let's see what we can learn from the game. Finding words in context. Konogaki, this kid, so he's obviously mad at this kid. My valuable core. You completely wasted it. Yeah, this is the treasure of the castle. I had to like infiltrate it for 3 years to get this thing. Stop, this kid is only 10 years old. They just became 10. Became 10. I think doesn't sound English. They just turned 10. Let's go with that. So shut up. So if I kill her, then the crystal will go back to normal. So sorry about this. I have to kill you because he needs the core. He wants that power for himself. So I guess what happened is she touched it. Now he can't have the core, which is the most powerful blade, supposedly. Shin. Okay, this is kind of an important sentence. So maybe let's add this to our sentence chronicle as well. Korekara wa, so from now, ore ga soba ni iru. So from now, I will be by your side. So soba means close to you or next to you. It's often used in this kind of sense of proximity between two people, two friends, or maybe closer than friends. Soba ni iru. I'll always be with you from now. If anyone wants to write that, you can, but I think the next sentence might be important too, so let's keep going. I can look for that sentence later as well. Okay, this sentence 2 is key, so let's keep this up here. If anyone wants to write any of these, you can. We can add this to our sentence chronicle. So, kimi no koto, kimi, you. Kimi no koto. So, you and things about you. Kimi no koto wa ore ga mamoru. The key information here is this verb. Mamoru, to protect. Nice, Greg. Nicely done. Korekara ore wa ore ga soba ni iru. I think that your ga got messed up. Otherwise, it looks good. That's the particle ga. think yours got changed to like the ga for picture for some reason. But yeah, let's try to write this one too. Great job, Greg. That looks good. So, 君のことは俺が守る. So from now, like Greg said here, I will always be by your side, and I will protect you. 俺が守る. Key verb being to protect. 守る. So from the very beginning, they have this bond. He will protect her. He saved her life from now on. いいですね, Greg-san. That looks perfect. And I don't have it set up right now to add it, but I will add it later. But we did get it. It looks completely correct, so let's unlock that sentence. We've unlocked the power of that sentence here. That is the sound of doing that. And let's continue. I will copy and paste that later. And let's look for a few more words today, too. Let's think about new words we might add. We added one. Setsuna, the word for moment. But let's look for more as well. Scarbutal. Bringing the Mo hype. I'm going to bring some Mo hype too. Konnichiwa. Genki. So the goal, we found 3 sentences today. Let's look for more words. We only have 1 word. I think we have 2 or 3 or 4 sentences, depending on how you parse them. But let's keep going. Find some words too.
俺の名はシン。
So my name is Shin. 名前は What's your name?
名前は
こんばんは。みんな、グレッグさん、スカーブルト、みんな、お元気ですか？僕は元気ですよ。ようこそ、Japanese Questへ。
Laura.
So her name is Laura. I think in English, was her name Laura? I want to say. What was that? Lorna? Ah, so her name is Lorna in the English version? Okay. Scarborough, it's Laura, L-O-R-A in English. Naruhodo. Okay. So it seems like it was the right move to send Yoshitsune. So Seikai, correct. So it's correct to send him to help Shin. You okay? It's just the same as always. It's not a big deal. So we don't totally know what's going on with Shin, but there's something unstable about his power. Scarborough tells us, I actually played in Japanese. Ah, okay. The sub said Laura. Yeah, probably Laura is right then. So it is essentially Laura, but more of maybe more of a fantasy spelling.
Shin,
Shin, I will make your hope come true. So, omae no nozomi. Nozomi. So your hope. And then wa, marking it. So as for your hope, I will make it come true. Kanao, to make come true. Or kanaru, to make come true. So yeah, don't overextend yourselves. I will carry out your goal. By the way, his goal is to wipe out all of humanity. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. There is still time. So is there some time limit on his life? Maybe.
それもお前の望みか。
お前の望みか。And also your hope.
なんだろうな、俺たちは。 俺のこの渇きが俺のも
So is this thirst, is this hunger, is it really ours? This is kind of an interesting question here. So this is the kind of noun here. Kawaki. You might have heard, for example, Nodo ga kawaita. My neck, or no, my throat is dry. So kawaki means kind of dryness or thirst. So this kind of thirst, something inside them that's lacking. Is it really ours?
ものなのか誰かのものなのか
Or is it someone else's?
時折わからなくなる
Sometimes I don't even understand anymore.
なあ真よお前はそこにいるか
Omae wa soko ni iru ka? So are you there?
俺は
And where am I? So they're kind of talking very, he's kind of talking very abstractly.
どこにいるんだろうな
So where am I? I guess the idea is they are blades and like part of their consciousness is, I think, their driver.
人間みたいなことを言う
And so he's saying, stop talking like a human. So ningen, human. So ningen mitai, like a human. Ningen mitai na koto. So things like a human. Yuna. Don't say them.
言うな
そうかい
Really?
案外同じなのかもしれ
Unexpectedly, we may be more or less the same as humans.
人間も俺たちも
Ningen mo. Oritachi mo. Ningens and us. So we're going back to the holy city, it looks like. I think it's called Invidia. So this, I believe, is the queen of one of the two sides of this war, potential war. So Joel, queen. O is king. Joel, queen. Then we have the emperor on the other side of the war. So why in the world have they stopped fighting?
最低だとよ。
Okay, so it's because of saite, which means like arbitration, or they're going to negotiate. And it's the kind of pope guy named Marubeni that's starting this arbitration.
マルベーニ聖火自らのお出ましだ。聞かぬわけにはいかんだろう。我が軍にどれだけの被害が出た。
Yeah, do they have any idea how much damage we've had to our forces?
と思ってる。スペルビアだけ無傷とか。
So yeah, this I can understand where they're coming from. So dake, only. So muko dake. Notice how here you see muko, which means the other side of the war. But the way he said it was Sperubia, which is the name of the other side. So here you get a sense of both things, what the other side is called and also that it's the other side. Sometimes you see a dual meaning with the ruby above the word here. So, yeah, nattoku dekinai. So I cannot accept that only the other side will be without casualty. So kizu is like an injury. It's actually the name of this chapter. Mukizu is without injury.
納得できねえ。ぼやくなよ。すべては上の方々がお決めに
So don't complain. It's all decided by the higher ups.
なることだ。そうそう。俺たち平民には選択肢も決定権もねえ。
So yes, us normal citizens, we have no power to decide, no power to make decisions. We just need to follow orders. This is a good word. We could add this. Shitagao, to follow. So yeah, if you've seen any words, let's suggest words there. I actually will be right back. This could be a good time though to suggest words we've seen so far in stream. I'll be right back and we will continue. Chotto itekimasu. But if we find some words by the time I come back, we can increase our power level above 1036. Cha itekimasu. Be right back. ただいま. So I'm back, but I think I'll put up my standing desk here. And before I start up, I must raise the height by actually doing some jumping jacks. So ちょっと待って. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20. Yosh. Okay, so where were we? Ah, thank you, Rabbit Fire. Okay, So let's continue. Looks like no words were suggested to add. That is okay. Let's keep going. Sa, ikimashou.
ただ従うだけさ。
So again, they're saying all we can do is follow along with their whatever their orders are. Tsugi. So we can see here. So Shuno. It's like the leaders of these various countries, and then Kaidan. So it's a meeting, and you can kind of see from the table an important meeting. Deciding the fate of the world, the fate of the war. So thank you for accepting this armistice. So they're not going to war, at least now. Okay, so we have the Queen and the Emperor.
350年前に交わされたオーシリス条約では、
So this treaty 350 years ago.
アーケディアは戦時不介入だ。
So you guys, Arcadia, are not supposed to involve yourself in war.
だったはず。それをしてのこたびの介入。相応のことわけはございますのでしょう。
So you must have quite an excuse for getting involved this time then, right? Or you must have a suitable reason.
よね、成果。
無論です。
Of course.
この会談、公正を期すためにアバリティア商会からに
Okay, so to be impartial, we have a representative from the Commerce Guild. I forget what it's called.
に会長代行が最低委員として同席いたします。加えて、ルクスリアからも1名。第一王子、ジーフリト・ブリュー。
We have the first prince, Zeke, here from this other country. That was the line before, but I forget what it's called again.
ね、ルクスリア殿下にも
He lives on the big turtle.
委員として同席を願いました。
ジーフリト殿下、ルクスリアの宝刀王子。
So yeah, he's the kind of exiled prince. Here we go. Some good words at the bottom. Hige, beard. Hige o soru, to shave your beard. Soru, to shave.
壮観だね。
It's quite a view, quite a magnificent view.
アーケディアの影響力、依然健在ってか。
So it seems that the influence of the holy city here is still powerful.
今やっちゃえば早いんじゃない？
If we do it now, it'll be fast, won't it?
確かに。主要国原始級の集まりだからね。
True, because they do have all the heads of state here.
この先楽になる。
It's become easier later. Ansu has summoned a dragon. Let's, oh no, that's from Star Brutal again. Wow, 9 gift subs to this channel. So yeah. Let's get the Mo hype in the chat. We got some dragon hype. Subscribe, arigato. さあ、行きましょう。
世界中への道が開いてからです。
So let's do it once we've opened the path to the world tree.
人間を滅ぼすだけなら、今の僕らでも可能。
So if we just want to wipe out humanity, we could do it just us right now. Really? Could they do it? Maybe.
けどさ、
But
目的はそれだけじゃないだろ。
but our goal is not just that. Again, this word we saw earlier today. Mokteki. Goal. So mokteki wa. So as for our goal, それだけじゃない. It is not just that. Daro, right? So imawa, so as for now, so right now what we should do is wait for the curtain to rise. So there's still something they're waiting for.
今は幕が上がるのを待つのが得策。
本気なのシンは。
Is he serious, Shin?
ああ、それ俺も聞きたかった。
I wanted to ask that too. So is he serious about wiping out all of humanity?
本気ですよ。
Honki. Serious. So yeah, he is serious. あの人はいつだって。
あの人はいつだって人をほ。
So he will wipe out all humans. そして and something else.
滅ぼし、そして神を。
神を殺す. So he's a very ambitious individual. So his goal is 1, to wipe out all people. 2, to kill God. So this is a villain with goals. 人を滅ぼす。そして神を殺す. So check 1, wipe out humanity. Check 2, kill God. Let's see if you can do it.
殺す。
さて、この度の件、スペルビアからの一方的な条約違反ということですが、それについてネフェル皇帝、何かおっしゃりたいこと。
So you want to say something about what happened earlier?
原因については現在調査中ですが、
So we're still investigating the cause. Again, the cause of why their forces attacked, even though they were supposed to not be at war, and there's no declaration of war. Of course, we know they didn't do it. It was Shin.
我が軍の管理する兵器がインビディアを攻撃したのは疑いようのない事実。
Okay, so Jijitsu. So it's a fact. Jijitsu. It's a fact that we did, one of our weapons did attack.
これについては原因の遺憾にかかわらず真摯に対応させていただきたいと考え。
So no matter what the cause is, we want to deal with this fully, earnestly.
考えております。
金で解決
You're trying to solve this with money?
すると。
すべてにおいて真摯に。
So Shinshin. He used that word a couple times. Let's look it up. So yeah, earnestly. That's kind of the word I use. So sincerely, we want to somehow deal with this. Notice the first word here, Shinchi. Different Shinchi means gentleman. Different kanji.
気のせいでしょうか。
I must just be thinking things.
私の耳にはまる
Okay, so we know she's going to be saying something about her ears. Mimi, ears. So, watashi no mimi ni wa, so to my ears, marure, it almost sounds like something.
で陛下が自分たちの
Jibun tachi no sei de wa nai. So it almost sounds like you're saying it's not your fault. So se, fault. Sei de wa nai, not your fault. For example, if you've seen Good Will Hunting, there's a famous phrase in that, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. No. It's not your fault. And then eventually the Will Hunting character is just crying. I haven't seen it in Japanese, but I imagine it would be something like Kimi no sei janai. Kimi no sei janai. I actually think I did look that up one time in Japanese, maybe. I think it was that. Kimi no sei de wa nai. So again, jibun means you, so you think it's not your fault. Zofrix, konnichiwa. Saikin do? How have you been recently? That's a phrase we've been using that Rabbit Fire, we learned from Rabbit Fire's Twitter. Check them out, another streamer, Japanese streamer.
せいではないとおっしゃっているように聞こえるのですが。
So yeah, it sounds like you think it's not your fault.
調査中です。
We are still investigating.
今少しお時間をいただけるとありがたい。
If you could only give us some more time.
調査の必要はないでしょう。
Investigation shouldn't be really necessary, should it? Zofrix says, been pretty stressed. Just finished exams and got off work about an hour ago. How are you? 俺は元気ですよ. I'm doing well. It's very, 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 very cold here. ミネソータにはとても寒いですよ. It's very, very cold here. There is no school. It's too cold.
原因ははっきりとしていますし。
So the cause is clear. There's also a witness. Shonin mo iru. So shonin, witness. Genin, cause. So both the cause and the witness are established. By the way, these are both words you'd see a lot in a game like Ace Attorney, any game involving the law. And we may play that. I saw it's coming out next month. That's part of why I want to finish this game this month. So we can possibly play that game next month. In Japanese, Gyakuten Saiban. Yaritai na.
証人もいる。
とおっしゃいますと
So who do you mean? Zofrix says, don't have school tomorrow finally since it's like negative 40. Yeah, it's the same as here. Samu sugi. Shinu hodo samui desu yo. Abunai.
まさかそのようなあの者たちは単なるテロリスト
So what? How could they do it? They're just terrorists. So she's saying they're not powerful enough to do what they did to start this war.
そのような力あるはず
They shouldn't have that much power.
事実です。
It's a fact.
このジーフリト、ルクスリア王ゼーリッヒに代わり証言いたします。
So as a representative of the king, of my kingdom, I will give testimony to the truth.
前会長のバーンもかの者たちに
This is like the deepest voice I've ever heard for a Nopon. Yeah, so he's saying this this kind of villain who was a Nopon named Ban. He was involved with them as well in some negotiations.
何かを譲渡してましたもん。おそらくは。
Potato? Yeah, it's the lowest voice I've seen for a potato as well.
何らかの兵器、それもかなりのか。
So yeah, they're working on some kind of weapon. Heiki. And Kanari no kazu And a lot, kanani means lots. It's like a serious number, kazu, of weapons. So they're ready for war. Kawaii ne. Griffin-san. Griffin is the kitty's name, by the way. He is on this journey, on this Japanese quest as well. So far he knows just one Japanese word, nya. Nya means meow.
ですも
何のために？
Why?
500年前世界を焼いた天の聖杯
Cup of Stardust has used the Stardust in the cup to summon a dragon. Suge, Dragon, arigato. Let's bring the dragon hype in the chat. Who is Scar Brutal again? Who has helped them use the Stardust to summon a dragon. Suge. Let's get that hype in the chat. Suez na. You now have unlocked the power of the dragon, the power of the Nopon.
滅が関与していると言った
So what if I told you that Metsu, the Holy Grail, the Aegis who kind of helped destroy the world 500 years ago, what would you say then? Sorry, that was fast, but that's what he's saying.
バカな。
Ridiculous.
伝承では塵となり消滅。
He was destroyed. Yeah, according to this legend, he became chiri. He became dust. He's destroyed.
したはず。
He became stardust. You might even say a cup of stardust.
生きていたんですよそれが
He is alive.
いや私もこの目で見ています
I saw him with my own eye.
それでも信じられないというのでしたら
So if still you say it's not believable. Here we go. We got another witness.
Blade.
Blade.
そのコアクリスタルは
That core crystal.
天の聖杯のもう一人光です
This is the other Aegis, the other Holy Grail. This is Hikari.
女王陛下も伝承で聞いたことが終わ
You must have heard about her from the legends.
りでしょ
噂は本当だったということですか？
So the rumors are true. Where's the driver?
ドライバーは？
うそれを知ったらもっと驚かれると思います
So if you know that, you'll be even more surprised. That guy's voice sounds familiar? You should look it up. Check what it's from. I'm curious now that you said that, because I'm sure it's from some other anime that people might know. It's probably, must be searchable somewhere. For example, you could search Xenoblade no Seiyu. Seiyu means like voice actor.
ですが今はそんなことよりも目の前の現実の直視を事態は急を要し
But more importantly, we need to focus on the situation at hand. So there's the driver in question, Lexu.
もう6時か
It's already 6.
光が出て行ってからかなり経
It's been a while since Hikari left,
つけど
光たちに任せときなよ
so just leave it to Hikari and the others. It's the top of all these different countries. I think he was a character in One Piece. So does guy. I know One Piece really well. I've just been watching One Piece actually. Yeah, I'm curious if it's from One Piece. I'm actually reading One Piece manga and watching the One Piece anime right now. So it'd be cool to find that out. Oh, is it a spoiler? Green Power Ranger? What? Power Rangers are in One Piece?
大国のトップ同士の会談だよ私たちが出て行ってどうなるもんでもないさ
So yeah, even if we go, we can't help. It's the tops of each country. They can talk about it.
光
Light. That's her name, of course. But it means light.
これまで何度か戦ってわか
So we fought many times, so I know. わかりました。I understand.
りました。滅は聖杯としての力を一度も使っていない。
So he hasn't used his power of the Aegis.
それは彼が機能不全を起こしている証。
It's proof that he's not fully functional.
本来の力を出せないという。
He can't bring his original power? That's what you're saying?
過去の
Scarbrutal says, I don't want a spoiler, but the character that's like the Green Power Ranger. You'll know if you've seen. Eh? Like the Green Power Ranger? Nani sore? I know One Piece pretty well, but still, maybe I don't know Power Rangers well enough. Ah, okay. I don't think just like, yes, I know who you mean by 66, but I'm not sure. In the 66, it must be one of those. I got you. I was just reading ahead of the anime today, actually. I decided to get the manga in Japanese up to current. And I realized you can get them on Amazon. The cool thing with getting the Japanese One Piece on Amazon is I can read them on my laptop. I can also read them on my Kindle. And it's all in Japanese. And you can also read them on the cloud, like on the Amazon website itself, which is cool. So I'm really enjoying reading up to current. I have not read the newest one yet, but I'm up to the volume 90. I got you. Is it only on Amazon Japan? No, there's other places to get it, but I use Amazon Japan quite a bit. So I recommend it, and I just am familiar with it, and I like it, and I use it. Okay, you found the voice actor? Kenjiro Tsuda. Naruhodo. Nice.
私との戦いで受けた傷が癒えていない。
Okay, so again, the name of this chapter is Kizu. So we're really talking about Shin, I think, and his injury, but maybe also talking about Metsu. So because his injury from their fight 500 years ago is still has not healed.
ないのでしょう。彼の目的は楽。
His goal is Rakuen, paradise. That's where God lives, and they can hang out with God and, I don't know, probably kill him, because that's what they're into.
生まれ故郷である楽園へと戻り、自らの力を取り戻そう
Right, he wants to go there so he can get his power back as well.
としています。もし滅が力を取り戻したなら、
So if he gets his power back,
500年前の悲劇が繰り返す。
the tragedy of 500 years ago will be repeated.
それ以上です。
More than that.
滅は純粋で、
So Metsu is pure.
人そのもの、すべてを消し去ろうとして、
He wants to wipe out all of humanity. And he's completely pure in that intention. You saw that word junsui means pure. So he's pure in his evil intent, not pure in the sense of innocent.
いる。
なぜそのような。
Why? Something like
理由
that.
なんてないのかも。
And this is this kind of scary thing about a villain like this. Ryu nante nai. So Ryu means reason. Ryu nante nai. He has no reason. Kamoshirenai, maybe.
もしれません。人が息をするのと同じように、それが
So this is the really kind of scary sentence here. So hito ga iki suru. So people breathe. Iki o suru, to breathe. So hito ga iki o suru no to onaji yoni. So just like how people breathe, He wants to kill all of humanity. それが彼の本能だから。It's simply his instinct. We learned this word a few weeks ago. 本能, instinct. His instinct, unlike humans, which is to survive and thrive, maybe, you might say, his instinct is to wipe out all of humanity. Not cool.
これは私の責任で。
This is my responsibility as well. Yeah, you think? You're the one who summoned this mother effer. So yeah, we have him saying 責任でもある. 責任 responsibility, and he is right. It's like all his fault, basically.
でもある。
どういう意味ですか？
What do you
マル
mean?
ベーニ聖火。
滅を生み出したのは他でもない。この私
The one who gave birth to Metsu was no other, it was me.
ということです。
では聖火がかつて滅のドライバーであったという。
So that rumor that you were the driver of Metsu, it must be true. Again, uwasa is the word for rumor. And then toyu, so this whole thing is describing what kind of rumor it is. So that rumor must be true is the implied idea here.
噂は
ことさら隠してきたつもりはない。
I didn't plan to, I mean, I was not trying to hide it.
歴史書を紐解けば
If you read the history books, anyone can figure it out.
誰でも知ることができる。
キットカットさん、こんばんは。Kit Kato. Every time I see your name, I cannot help but imagine Kit Kat. It shows the power of that branding. Something about Kit Kat when I see that name. Like just the name feels like the food. If you think about it, Kit Kato, it's like, it sounds like the crunch. When you crunch the Kit Kat, it makes me want to eat it. 食べたいな、Kit Kato.
私は愚かだった。
I was a fool.
そんな愚か者が二度と出ないよう、聖杯大戦の後、世界中へと渡ることは。
So because of that, so my foolishness could not be repeated, we outlawed going to the world tree.
禁忌とされた。だが、
But
我々が禁じたとしても、滅たちには無関。
But even though we forbid it to Metsu and the others, it's not, has nothing to do with them.
関係だ。金は今解かなくてはならない。
Okay, so this is a big step. So kin wa ima. So kin is the prohibition on going to the world tree. So we got this tree here. It's the world tree. And right now, you can't go there. That's a law. But he's saying now we must change that. We must get rid of this prohibition. So now we can go.
ないのです。協力に
冗談じゃないよ。一緒に食べよう。
感謝するよ。
まだあなたを信用したわけじゃない。
So I still don't trust you.
レックスが楽園に行こうとする以上、その道はいずれ彼らとこ。
So if Rex goes to Rakuen, eventually we will meet up with them.
交差する。それだけよ。
It's just that.
君があの少年のためにそこまでするとはな。
You're going this far for that boy.
自分のためでもあるわ。
It's for me too. 自分のため. for me.
マルベーニ、あなたは誰のために？
Marubeni, so who are you living for? あなたは誰のため? So who are you living for? 誰 is who, ため for something, so 誰のため for something. So for who are you existing?
存在しているの。
Seems he couldn't answer that question. Can anyone really answer that question? Maybe you're not living for anyone. Let's see. Okay, I think we may end the stream here for today, but I think we may stream again sometime soon. Possibly tomorrow at an earlier time. Because the goal, I think, will be to finish this game sometime this month. So we can possibly stream another game, like maybe Ace Attorney, which comes out later this month on Switch. I'm curious to possibly play in Japanese. So the goal is to stream a bit more than once a week in this future month to hopefully finish this game. We'll see what we have time for. But if you want to follow on either here or on Twitch with notifications, you can find out when we stream. So let's end it here. And KitKat also said, do you plan to stream Kingdom Hearts? Probably not, at least not in the near term. Someday we may. I also have Kingdom Hearts 2. We may stream that at some time, but not in the near term. I don't find that much. Like most people that we talk to say they don't really care what we stream. 'Cause we do a unique thing here. So probably we'll stream different things, but we may stream it in the future. So good question. Let's see, who shall we host for today? So Daikon was streaming that game. They're streaming something else different now. So someone is streaming Dark Souls. That could be kind of cool. Let's host them. I think it's Dark Souls in Japanese, I believe. Taco Salad. Not sure if we ever streamed them before. They're a Japanese streamer. みんなお疲れ様でした。今日は楽しかった。明日も食べをしよう。So let's maybe stream again tomorrow, maybe earlier time. Hopefully we get some people from the EU. Because normally we go later, they can't be here so easily. キラキラキラキラキラ。じゃあまたね。Good to see everyone. See you next time.